Albert, Saskatchewan. I'm an only child. My parents are still in Prince Albert. My parents, my mom is from Sweden and my dad is from Chicago. They met in Iowa when they went to dental college, and then they moved up to Prince Albert after they graduated from college, and now they're working as dentists there in PA. I went to high school at Carleton, graduated in 2011. I was in French immersion ever since I was from kindergarten to grade 12. For extracurricular activities, I did a lot of music, so I was in band, I played percussion, I played saxophone, I played piano just on my own time. I was in dance all the time, all the way through university. Even now I'm still dancing.
With windows down and dreams and
my name is Curtis. Grew up in St. Louis, Saskatchewan. My whole life there, lived in the same place. I have 3 siblings, all older, 2 brothers, 1 sister. Was really into sports growing up. Wasn't into music or anything else like that. Always kept super busy playing volleyball, basketball, badminton, pretty much anything that I could do with sports. And then Ukrainian dancing was always a big part of my life when I was growing up. I'm currently 23 years old, moved to Saskatoon right after high school. Went to the University of Saskatchewan, graduated in mechanical engineering in April 2015, and currently working as a financial advisor, Ukrainian dancing 3 times a week with a semi-professional group, touring around the world kind of thing, and yeah.
and it might not be the one.
Okay, so how we met. So Curtis is going to say a little bit different of a story than I am, because I know that Curtis and I met in first term of university, so like the fall of 2011.
We first really met and had a conversation when we were at a party with mutual friends. I went to school with lots of friends from Prince Albert.
My guy friends and some of my friends in high school went into engineering, and Curtis was in engineering, so they met. He met my friends that way, and then kind of like had the same friend group throughout the first year of university. So that's pretty much how we got to know each other.
I wanna spend forever with you.
I actually got her name from a good friend of hers before I went up and talked to her and got a little bit of information. Then I went over and chatted her up a little bit, and then got her number from the same friend and started talking to her after that. We went out on a date shortly after that. And it was about a month that we were seeing each other, and then I asked her to be my girlfriend, and we started dating from there. So for our first day we went to Tim Hortons, and it was kind of an event that we probably never forget.
So I was living in Seeger Wheeler residence, university residence off campus, and I was all dressed up, had my nice coat, and my hair was all done, and I was like, we're gonna go out for sure, I wanna go out. And so he kind of thought that we were gonna stay in, he wasn't really sure, but then he saw how nice I was dressed, and he's like, okay, we'll go out.
She meets me downstairs, she's got her coat on, like ready to go out, and I was thinking we were gonna stay. And for some reason, she asked me, oh, take my car or yours? And I was like, oh, we can take my car, because I'm the guy, I'm gonna drive around, right?
He was like, okay, well my heater isn't really working very well, and this was in the middle of January, so it was really cold, but I was like, oh, it doesn't matter, like I'll be fine.
We drive to Tim Hortons, which wasn't far, and that was okay. And we just had coffee together, chatted, it was really nice.
So we just shared, we each got like a hot chocolate or something and just sat across from each other and talked for a few hours. I don't know, two or 3 hours or something. We were just visiting, it was in the evening, and we were there until like 11, so we're like, okay, this is probably long enough, we should go back.
And then I just kind of drove her home, but on the way back, the window was all fogged up and I had no fan, so I actually had to have the window down. I had my head out the window, driving back like minus 30 back to her place, so it was an experience I'll never forget.
With windows down and dreams.
I was the one who said it first, but it was kind of a thing where I he knew I was gonna say it, so he wanted to say it, but I told him not to say it because I wanted to say it first. So.
Annika said I love you first, but I let her say I love you first.
And I was like, I have something to tell you. He's like, I think I know what it is, and I was like, oh, I'm really nervous to say it. And he's like, do you want me to say it? I'm like, no, I want to say it. I want to be the one that says it. So I did, and then he said he loved me too. The thing I love best about Curtis is just how happy he is all the time. He's always in a really good mood. He's a morning person and I'm not, and I can really like tell that he is. He just wakes up really happy, and he's always thinking about the good things in people and trying to find the best in people. And he's always trying to make himself better, and he makes me be a better person. Yeah, just how I'll do something and I'll think he might get mad at me, but he never does, and he's just so happy and just loves me so much, and I love that. And for a physical, the thing I love most about him physically, I would say, are his eyes. His eyes are so, I don't know, just nice. I like them a lot. He has really good eyelashes, and just they're like bluey green, and I like that.
The thing I like best about Annika is, again, it's hard to say one thing. I like so many things about Annika, and for example, I like how much she cares about everyone. She puts everyone first before herself. She loves to take care of me if I'm sick, if I'm feeling down. She loves to do that. And yeah, just her everything. I love everything about Annika.